Motorcycle accidents are on the increase in the past 2 weeks. 6 motorcycle accidents have left one rider dead and several others in area hospitals in critical condition. SNN's Melissa Warren spoke to riders who knew some of the people involved. Melissa?
Well, not only do some of the members of SRQ street bikers know those injured or killed in recent accidents, but they too have experienced their own, reminding us just how important it is for everyone on the road to be cautious of those around them.
I got into a motorcycle accident about 5.5 months ago. I was in ICU for 2 weeks. I have a broken leg, broken femur, or broken hip, pelvis. Those injuries have kept me out of work for a while, and somebody cut me off. So my way of giving back to my community and my family of riders is to try and promote safe riding.
And Clark is doing that with her nonprofit called Bad Habits with Good Intentions, which aims to teach bikers safe driving habits.
We need to keep that in mind. You know, we need to be just as careful as the cars need to be careful.
And like Lauren said, one of the things that we try to promote is the safety of, riding in town. Different times of year, you've got to pay more attention. Seasons here, there's a lot more cars on the road. There's a lot more people that don't know where they're going. They're not paying attention to where they're going. They're not looking for motorcycles.
Fellow SRQ street biker and Good Habits member Sony DeBout actually drove past the scene of one of last week's accidents and says it's hard when you find out it's one of your own.
You can preach as much as you want to as far as look twice, save a life. And that's when you're in your vehicle, you need to do that. But the person that's on two wheels needs to be responsible. You need to understand that you cannot go 90 down any of the 41B Ridge, any of those roads when the speed limit is 45. You need to be responsible. You need to pay attention and have some take some consideration for your own actions.
Now, we should note, of the 6 recent motorcycle accidents, 3 were not the motorcyclist's fault.
Melissa, going back to this nonprofit organization, Bad Habits with Good Intentions, do they do anything other than spread the word about safe driving?
Well, Clark says part of the Bad Habits with Good Intentions nonprofit is a fund that will help riders who are injured pay for their medical expenses. And John, I know you're no stranger to some of these accidents. You covered them and had to see some of that damage.
Yes, I covered the fatal on Clark Road and also the one on the 10th at 6th and Washington. It's very, very chilling to see what happens to these motorcycles. Not even their fault.